Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Sean, the American in Krakow, back in the studio, about to do another one of these reaction videos. So today, we're checking out another Nightwish track. This time, we're going back to Wembley live, and we're going to be hearing Marco sing "While Your Lips Are Still Red." Let's get it.
All right then, people at Wembley.
Yep.
I had to say that too. You know.
Okay, so this is the second time I just saw it, right? I was amazed the first time I saw it, and this is the second time I'm seeing him perform with it. The Beast, his bass and guitar, that thing is amazing. And I know many of you have already commented that it's like 23 kilos or some ridiculous amount of weight that he's going to be wearing for this performance. It's just insane that one, he plays, and two, he's got that much weight hanging around his neck and shoulder while still performing. Anyway, let's see how this goes.
Wembley. I had to say that too. You know, we live in troubled times. Everybody's seen that in the news and all that and blah, 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 blah. Everything we hear is bad. So, what I'm telling you, if you have loved ones, you know, girlfriends, boyfriends, wives, husbands, children, grandparents, dogs, cats, whatever, canary birds, or pet Martian, kiss.
Interesting.
While your lips are still red.
That's an intro.
Sweet little words made for silence. Not talk, young heart for love, not heartache. Dark hair
Wow.
for catching the wind, not to wail the sight of a cold world. Kiss while your lips are still red, while he's still silent rest. While bosom is still untouched, I'm there, hold another hand, while the hand's still without a clue, drown into eyes while they're still dry.
I'm kind of taken back right now. I don't think I've heard him sing as a lead yet. And when I have heard him sing, he's had like a much more commanding, powerful voice. When he was kind of paired up equally as with Floor, I should say. Or he's had a couple of tracks where he's kind of reminded me of like the Beastie Boys coming in with that kind of like high energy, distorted kind of voice. But this is something completely different. This is, I see why you guys recommended it. It's just a completely different side of him. And I'm impressed every time I hear him sing or something different, but this is interesting. Wow.
Hand, while the hand's still without a clue, drown into eyes while they're still dry. While the night till height, the withering dawn. First day of love never comes back. A passionate hours never wasted one. The violin, the poets play, every thawing heart place you be with care. Kiss while your lips are still red, while he's still silent rest. A bosom is still untouched. I'm there, hold another hand, while the hand's still without a tool,
before we get too far into that, that is something special, right? I know I've generally commented about Floor and her vocal abilities while performing with Nightwish, or her and the other work I've commented on or reacted to. But not to be left behind. I mean, Marco is putting a lot of um, not empathy, feelings, or I'm not finding the right word, but emotions. He's really projecting himself through this song. Um, there's something about it, just the way he's performing it. Even when he goes up his range, even when he's backing up, being backed up by Floor, he's still the key. He's still the dominant, and you know, there's something about it, just the way he's singing this song, the way he's giving it to the audience, to me right now. Uh, I really feel like there's something deep within inside him that just is like, hey, this is something I want to share with you. This is something inside of me, and I want to share it with you guys and bring you along for that adventure. And on a side note, how awesome must it be to have Floriansen sing back up to you? Like, that's a good day at anyone's book, if I'm in my opinion. Anyway, let's get back to it. And that guitar solo. It's so easy for someone to just get into that and just, you know, overpower, I think is the word I'm looking for. Just kind of become a dominating sound and really just go off and show your thing off, show off your skill, your ability. But it's so muted, it's so held back that it just continually is just to vibe with the emotion and feelings that Marco is set with his voice. It's really impressive. Let me back it up a little bit so we can get that solo again. Oh, he's making the guitar talk. Marco. Wow. Oh, and that tempo change. Even the drums, everything is so muted, just held back just a little bit. But it's perfectly well composed for this song. Like it's the right thing to do, and that alone is a testament to them as artists, right? So as a guitarist or as a drummer, as anyone who has that opportunity to shine and do their solo, generally you just want to kind of give it your all, and they are, but at the same time they have enough self-control, enough awareness to not go beyond the song, right? Not to become more than the song, more than the track itself. And that's a skill unto itself. That's so impressive. Even this drummer, man, he's giving it his all, but he's still holding it back just a few percent, just a little bit, in my opinion. It's just, oh, that was amazing. That was probably the best way I could start a Monday listening to Nightwish. It wasn't too heavy. The vocals were impressive. Marco was impressive, really impressive. The lyrics were pretty chill out, and the message behind it was still pretty cool. The music itself was just the right level, the right tone to just kind of keep you in a right, in a much more relaxed, kind of chilled out, zenned out kind of mindset. Um, Man, that I couldn't have asked for more. And to be fair, I couldn't have been asked for more listening to Marco. Like I said, I'm becoming more and more of a fan of his every time I hear him sing and perform, and this was just something quite different. Like him even getting up in the notes in the registers and belting a few notes up there. It was just impressive because again he did it with ease. He didn't stray, he didn't struggle, he didn't strain. It was just a super clean, super chill performance by an entire group of really talented people that knew exactly what to do to not outshine each other, not to override or overdrive. I mean, the only thing I can think of is like, as somebody who rides a motorcycle, one of the things that you tell yourself and you tell younger or newer riders is never outride your headlights, especially when you start riding at night. And what that means is the headlight is literally the maximum distance of what you can see. And at that distance that it's out, you shouldn't be traveling faster than what you can see at the limit of that headlight and safely bring yourself to a stop or maneuver out of some obstacle or something like that. And what that means to me is just, keeping pace with what is the overall tone of what's being set. So the headlight sets the tone of the ride when you ride at night. This song, Marco's voice and his presentation of it and, the music behind it set a tone. And each one of these performers had a chance to shine, and not one of them outdid the, the overall chemistry of the music. They kind of stayed within the boundaries of the music, still showing off their skills, still doing exactly what they needed to do, but they never made it more than the greater good of the song, of the music. And that was super impressive because it's a true sign of real professional, real artists, real talented performers. And it's always a pleasure to witness that. Anyway, that's it for today's reaction. Hit the like button if you like these type of videos. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notify bell to get notified when I post new content up on the channel. Check out my motovlog. I ride around. It's another channel. Link will be in the description below. I ride around the city of Krakow and post some videos of me going to different places to eat. And check out my Instagram. Link will be up here somewhere. If you need to reach out to me directly, ask me to do something or react to something, hit me up there as well. I see it a lot quicker than on YouTube, especially if you want to have a conversation, because seeing replies on YouTube becomes very difficult after the initial comment and reply. But, either way, it works for me. I'll try. I always do my best, and I love reading all your comments. So please comment down anything you need to tell me down below. Anyway, peace, y'all.